Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video here from My Hero Academia, the final season, episode 10. We have one more episode to go after this one, so 2 more episodes to go. We're gonna see how this goes. Last episode, we saw the end of the Todoroki family, the end of their story in My Hero Academia. Obviously not the end of the family, but the end of their story in this series here. It was a great episode with all of them going to talk to Toya, who is still alive, barely. They said he's eventually gonna taper off and die here pretty soon. And Endeavor said he's going to go and speak to him every day. Todoroki, you know, asked him his favorite food, and they made a connection as brothers for the first time ever. It was such an incredible episode. There's a very tense, maybe not tense, but awkward atmosphere in the air between like Deku and some like other classmates like URARAKA. There's something to be hashed out there. Obviously we're not going to leave all those ends with some of the other classmates just left open. We had a kind of a somewhat resolution with Bakugo, Deku, and All Might last episode as well, which was incredible. So we're going to see where we go in this episode. Per usual, feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord. The links are in the description below. As far as the Discord goes, we talk about current anime, past anime, current manga, past manga, and have non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncuts to my reactions, so feel free to check out either of those of your own will. Now I've heard this up straight into My Hero Academia, the final season, episode 10. Hello! The first time they get to see each other because Gentle Criminal's been let free now because of his help. Account of your contributions, yeah. Adorable. Oh, hello, Lady Nagant. Okay, so they said she can go, but she doesn't want to. And this is obviously Hawks, the new leader of... Oh, I forget what exactly organization he was a leader of, but... God damn, those scars on her. So scars on both of them, honestly. Okay. Yeah. Interesting connection forming between those two there. That's right, people were telling me the OP changed last week, and apparently I literally was watching the entire OP, and I looked over here as soon as the change happened. So that is the change right there. I went and looked at it after the episode because people were telling me about it. There's 2 characters here that are holding hands. Is this Kota? I think that's the fit he usually wears, right? Who is this? Is this it's supposed to be Kota? I don't know. Kota and Eri maybe, because they're we don't know many kids, like little children in this series. We don't know many of them like personally. And this is clearly 2 kids here, so maybe it's Kota and Eri. Yeah, that's possible. I don't know though. That doesn't look like anything Eri wears. Oh, this guy with the blue eyes. Bunch of different interviews here. Yeah, some places are still completely fucking destroyed. Jesus. Oh, is this isn't this the building that... Oh no, I think their building was higher up. It looks like the building that All For One and Yoichi were in. What's going on with Deku here? Ooh. Shigaraki did tell Deku to tell Spinner something, so is that what Deku's about to do? The girl who loves smiles. They were able to return him to normal. Quite a glare he's given Deku. Jesus. That's crazy for you to say. That's also crazy to say. Yep. Nope. Nope. Just to you. Yeah, apparently something the anime did not cover very well, and that was a huge character arc that was covered a lot more deeply in the manga, was how they've shown it a couple times in the anime, but it definitely, I feel like it probably, I don't know, I don't think it hits as hard because we haven't seen much of it, unless I am just forgetting things. But people after the release of season 5 had said there was a big arc in the My Villain Academia for Spinner that went much deeper into his relationship with Shigaraki and how close they were and that they were effectively best friends. Oh Jesus. He showed me a dream. Damn! Deku not even having his quirk anymore and be like, nope, it's okay. It's okay. Jesus, yeah, he showed me a dream. I was persecuted for being a heteromorph, which obviously that was his whole arc he had in season 7 with going up against Toji and Kota. Is the kid? Well, now hang on. Yeah, Kota's the kid. Who is the? Is this Oh, it's Koji. Koji Koda was his name. That's the other one that was in that arc, because they're both heteromorphs. And so that whole arc that happened in season 7 and all the above was very good. Because and their whole arc was about being heteromorphs in this society. Yep, it's like the whole thing about Shigaraki was that he had to continue being heroes for them. He was their hero. Yeah. Oh damn, cutting to the interviews of people like not understanding the depths of what went on throughout this fight. Destruction is such a surface value insight into it. But obviously these people don't know everything. Yeah, what do you got? All for one to give him a buff. Could I have saved my hero from turning into what he ended up turning into? Or, you know, just means flat out save him like they win their fight, possibly. And out Deku goes. Of course they are. I don't think they'll ever forget about this fight that they had. I don't think that'll ever happen. The impact that all of you guys had, I don't think that'll ever happen. Yeah, I guess to destroy things, to destroy how society functions, and all of the above. Exactly. At the very least, you can be assured Deku will never forget. I wonder if that's supposed to be like, I hope it's a comic book and imply that like the manga is written by Spinner or something like that. Like very loosely be like, oh yeah, Spinner's gonna, you know, write Shigaraki's tale or, you know, just something like that. Your octopus pal to never give up. Oh, I love that! Even at the end of it all, he tells him to tell one of the heroes who he fought to never give up. That dude's name is... fuck. I can't believe I'm forgetting all the names at this moment in time. I think I have them right, but some of them sound so similar. Shoji! What did I say earlier? Did I call... I think I called him Toji or something. I don't know. Shoji was his name. I was close. There's a lot of names that sound similar in this damn show. Yep, the hero books that Yoichi and All for One read when they were kids. There. Oh shit. I'm letting him see the boss, wow. And also, yeah, he's up. So they were able to get him up. Damn, the rest of your life. She'll forget about you, but don't you ever forget about what you did to her. Damn. Interesting how he says until you kick the bucket. Not until I kick the bucket, until you do. That makes sense. Yeah, no. They're gonna have... It's impossible to stop anything from happening. Bad things will happen no matter how amazing of a society you have. It's impossible to stop that. You can try your best to limit it, but it is impossible to fully stop. Oh shit. Oh Jesus. Yeah, you guys are all kind of celebrities now. You guys are all on TV as first-year students helping save the fucking world, so you guys are all kind of celebrities. Look at Ida standing in front of him, of course, the arms crossed. He's been my guiding light. Bakugo dwelling up any excuse to get them the fuck away from him. He's like, they're running! They were running! Get them out of here! Make them leave! Yeah. Bakugo still has a destroyed arm. Like the Doring fans, hopefully you can admit your mistakes. That's also very possible. It's not. Okay, well, I agree with the first part of what you said, Mineta, because it's definitely, he's definitely not used to this. That is absolutely true. And it's not unexpected because of the way he used to be. If you took note of how he was, they had to chain him up at the tournament in season 2. I don't think any girls are going near that. You're right, it's not unexpected. Oh, they want to talk to Midoriya. Your design looks stiff. Whoa. Jesus, Mineta. Oh, yep. Cutting over to Uraraka here. Yeah, there's still lingering shit going on with these two. Deku immediately feeling some type of way when everybody's praising him when, you know. Yeah. Interesting. So the public is really trying to get to them, but they're keeping them away. Jesus, he's using a giant iceberg with Deku pushing the iceberg. Is Deku still using his powers? That's a big iceberg there. Yeah, it looks like... Yeah, he's still using his powers there, so he's just using whatever embers he has left. Does anybody in the class besides Bakugo know that his powers are running out? I don't know. I don't think anybody else knows that his powers are on borrowed time at this point. No shot Bakugo was gonna sit out. Hello, headshot. So he's still this tiny little thing. I have hands now? Jesus. Alright, headshot is... It's gonna take a long ass time, clearly, but he will recover, seemingly, yeah. I kind of forgot Uraraka had a huge quirk-like awakening during her and Toga's arc in season 7. Well, I forget exactly the how it functioned, but wasn't it like anything that she touched that was touching something else got lifted into the air? I think it was something like that, right? I don't remember the exact parameters for how it operated, but it was a huge upgrade. Oh, is that class 2B? That'd be class 2B. Oh, never mind. Insisted on, oh, it's the class 1, okay. Year 1, not class 1. So they're his class. The least we can do is, yeah, is help out. Yeah, it's not enough food for you guys, sorry. We already ate. Oh, yeah. Yeah. These two need to talk. They haven't talked since, wow, when was that? Was that at the end of season 6? Jesus, has it been that long? I'm trying to think, right? Because Uraraka did the whole thing where she talked to everybody to get Deku back into UA, to let him rest at the end of season 6. When did they talk? Was that the beginning of season 7 that might have been the beginning of season 7? Because there was the scene where they were like talking before the big battle on it was like a hilltop or something like that. I forget exactly when that occurred, but that was the last time they talked, like, you know, had a heart-to-heart conversation, and there's very clearly some lingering feelings and thoughts from both of them, maybe not exactly directly toward each other, but about this situation as a whole, and Deku keeps having this thing where his heart's pumping, and, you know, he's thinking about Spinner, he's thinking about all these things, and all the above. There's very clearly stuff left there for both of them. Whoa, oh, get a bit of a flashback here. Oh. Ooh, nobody got film on what happened with her that day. I have a feeling a certain Deku is about to show up here. You two really like talking on cliff sides. This happened earlier, the last time they spoke as well. I'm curious if I mean we have one more episode left, so who knows how this is gonna play out. And obviously they're both still everybody's still dealing with their own shit, you know, coming off of this huge battle where everybody had their own individual arcs with different people. Everybody's dealing with their own shit. So I don't know if it'll happen, but it would be, I was gonna say it'd be cool, but, you know, it'd be cool after they resolve all the shit going on if, you know, Deku and Uraraka could actually open up to their feelings, because in the fight with Toga, Uraraka outwardly talked about her love for Deku, which has been obvious the entire show. It's been obvious they've liked each other the entire damn show. But she openly admitted it to Toga, and Deku has, you know, he's never, not openly said it, but his, you know, actions have clearly shown that he likes her. On that cliffside scene, he does this thing where he just nonstop compliments her. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious. But like I said, we got some other shit to deal with before something like that is possible. It's all been settled. Ooh, feeling that stab wound there. Yeah, it's not that easy though. Oh god, the eyes water in there. Then the episode title is The Girl Who Loves Smiles. Yeah, it's like the whole thing's over and you're supposed to be all happy and getting optimistic again, and that's not gonna happen immediately for everybody. And it's clearly she's been putting on a farce this entire time. I mean, last episode I pointed out how awkward her interaction with Deku felt, where she commented on his hair. Her voice was like very quaky and sounding unsure, and it felt like she was putting on a persona. And earlier when she said things are looking up, things are looking better little by little, it's like she's trying to convince herself to be smiling and optimistic and happy and all the above, but it's not that easy. It's not that simple. And Deku's been clearly struggling as well. Yep, I don't want to spoil it. On this pain that won't go away. And yeah, I guess it's because, you know, everybody's been covering like what went on with Shigaraki and how that fight ended and all the above, and that's all they can talk about, but nothing about what went on with her and Toga was filmed at all, so nobody has a damn word to say about it. And so it's just these feelings that she has, unresolved feelings about that whole situation that she's never been able to open up, and she's just putting a lid on it to just act like everything is okay. Yep, she gave up her life to keep you alive. Oh god. Yep, okay, this is literally the exact spot. Wow, the city has come a long way since then. Holy shit, she was not kidding. The site looks entirely better. That's crazy. But yeah, this is where they had that conversation. Was on this exact cliffside. It wasn't oh, like cliffsides, you know, they like having conversations on the cliffside. It's no, this is literally that cliffside. The animation here too, though. God damn. And Deku used what little embers he has left to come and find you. I wonder if he's gonna tell her about One For All, because once again, nobody but Bakugo knows that that is a fleeting thing now. I had a feeling you'd be here. That speech was goated. I still think that's one of the best moments of this entire show. Others over yourself, yeah. Even at the sports festival. Slow. Oh, damn! Slowly lowering her arms the more he talks. I do love that, where, you know, she's prioritizing everybody else being happy and, you know, keeping up her positive attitude about the whole situation instead of acknowledging that she has her own trauma related to this situation and, you know, maybe seeking out somebody to talk to it with about or anything like that. She just bottles it up because she doesn't want to ruin what's the efforts they are to make things good again. God damn. Whoa. Can be enough to ease the pain, huh? What a way to think. I mean, that's just... God, that is a true heart of a hero right there. Like, to think that if I hadn't gotten stabbed, like, I mean, that truly, only a special kind of person, a special kind of hero can think that way about a villain. Because it's like, you guys get what I'm getting at here. I don't know how to put into words better. Only a special kind of hero can think that way. If I hadn't gotten stabbed, said person wouldn't have died when the person who stabbed you is that villain in question is, yeah. I hate to compare her to Deku, but they very much remind me of each other in that way. The way they think about being a hero. Let her share her blood with others. Yep. And she gave it to you to keep you alive. If we'd met when we were little. Instead of after, you know, all that had gone down with her quirk, with her family, she'd been ostracized. Maybe if you'd met her earlier, you could have saved her from that path. This was Uraraka's whole thing, no? If I'm not mistaken, this is her whole thing. When the heroes are suffering, who's there to pick up the heroes? That's been a huge thing for her, and now Deku is mimicking that same thing, as he is here to be there for her when she's suffering. That was such a good scene. Oh my god, this whole episode's been so good. God damn. 2 episodes into this epilogue, and this shit is fantastic. Obviously, we got the next episode, so I don't know how things are going to resolve, but this shit's been so good so far. Two straight episodes of just great conclusions to things. So good. Yeah. Will never be easy being a hero like that, especially the kind of hero that you two aspire to be. It will never be easy, ever. I mean, it's been shown clear by the shit of both of them. Everybody's been through the path that everybody has chosen. The path of a hero in general is a thorny one, but the path of a hero more specifically for the kind of hero that Deku wants to be, and Uraraka as well, is an especially thorny path because they want to save them. Even as far gone as said villains were at that point, they brought them out of it and saved them. Of course, it didn't go down exactly how they probably would have wanted at the end of the day, but that's part of the path being thorny, and you know, the fallback, that's not the word I'm looking for, but the feelings and emotions they're dealing with now is part of that. The regrets they have here, that's all part of this thorny path that they've set on. Keep extending a helping hand. I'm sure it'll matter. Damn, that's good. Fox, that's so good. Oh god! Did she lift Deku on accident? She got spooked and lifted him on accident. Look at him in the air. He's in the air there. The whole class coming in. Aww. Oh god, everybody coming in. Ooh, oh god, the ember getting smaller and smaller there. Oh god. Oh god, Bakugo, yeah, you've just said that in front of everybody. Uh-oh. Oh god. Uh-oh. Now it's even more like Deku used what little embers he's got left to come and find her, because that's how important this was to him. Yeah, I'm kind of quirkless, guys. Now that Uraraka's got to spill what's going on with her, Deku's got to spill as well what's going on with him. I love it. Kind of for both of them, after talking with each other, they realized, like, hey, we got a whole group here with us. God damn. Holy peak episodes. My god. So good. Oh god, hello, Monoma. Jesus. They built him a statue? Christ. What a goober. Oh, 1A here. It still says 1A. It's true. Together by the power of heroism. Oh, Annie's singing! That's right, they all had to live so they could hear her sing. If we could write the tale together. Ah! Whew. God damn it. God damn it. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, man. Good lord. Everything oh, fuck, this is so good. Oh my god, man. Jesus. I'm curious where we go for the finale now, because we're tying up a lot of loose ends here. I don't know what else is there to tie up, but I don't know where we go in this finale, but I'm pumped and sad. You know, a mix of everything. Peak. There's an end credit scene, right? This is a long ass preview. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's a long preview. Hello? They're gonna introduce a new character in the finale of the series? Who are you? Ooh. I can already tell you what they're gonna do here. Yeah, that's a preview. I can already tell you what they're gonna do here. This is a parallel to Shigaraki's situation. Instead of letting what happened happen to Shigaraki, this kid is gonna get help. That's gonna be the difference maker. Because with Shigaraki, he was out on that street, and nobody reached out a helping hand to him. And that is what led to him, obviously, you know, all for one manipulating the strings, but that situation there where he could have been lent a helping hand, and he wasn't, that's gonna be the difference maker here, like what Deku was just saying with Uraraka. If we continue reaching out a helping hand, it will matter. That's what's gonna happen here. I'm calling it now. This is gonna be a direct parallel to those situations. We'll see how that happens next episode, though. I don't think I have a whole ton to add here. I mean, I got all my thoughts out during the episode. This was absolutely incredible. Per usual, every episode this season, I think I've said that. So, I think that is going to wrap it up for my reaction to My Hero Academia, the final season, episode 10. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.